Let's go beyond the money. How much money will you need to retire? According to a survey, more Americans than ever believe the magic number is $1 million. Well, joining me now are Jackie Campbell and Monica Haberlin. They are part of the team at Campbell & Company, a Tampa area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Jackie and Monica are also popular radio show hosts, and again, we're so happy they joined us this morning. Thanks. Let's talk about this magic number, $1 million. Do you believe it? What say you?
There is no magic number, and there's no magic pill, and it's not a one-size-fits-all. So it's really about having a plan that's going to be for uniquely you.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I have heard that over the years, though. So couldn't this magic number approach, though, I would imagine is going to create problems further down the line, which is what?
Definitely. You just have that number, but is it protected? How risky is that number? And is it going to fit with the lifestyle that you've envisioned? You know, maybe that number works for your neighbor or your friend or relative, but that may not work for you. So just the only way is to have an integrated plan to see if that's going to reach retirement.
Why do you think that number is maybe kind of out there and feels so secure for some people?
I think it's used for marketing, honestly, and a lot of people kind of, they read online a lot. What do I need to do to retire? Am I on track? You hear it all over the news and the radio, but it's just about coming up with that plan that's going to be for you, because we all have different scenarios. We all have different lifestyles and different visions of what we want to do in retirement. We work so hard for 30, 40 years to have freedom of time. So, what do you want to do with that freedom? But making sure, like Monica said, having that integrated plan, looking to make sure you have enough income that's going to be sustainable, and not just for you and your spouse if you're married.
So what can you do for people if that was what their plan was and they're trying really hard to work for that magic number?
Just test where they're at.
Test the math. It comes down to the math and testing the numbers. And
so tell us a little bit about, I guess, what that plan is, how you get that plan for people. If we're going to steer them away from that.
The very first thing is taking the time to sit down, gather all the information, and go through everything that you've saved. We look at how it's invested, so the investment plan is part of it, but a retirement plan can be more complicated and is really beyond the money. Making sure that you have the health care, making sure you have a legacy and an estate plan in place. You want your things to go who you want it to go to. And tax planning, smart tax planning. It's one of the largest expenses you have in retirement. You just don't want to pay any more taxes than you legally have to.
Well, and it's funny because you talk about retirement and you don't necessarily think of income that way, but that is, you still need to have money coming in. You have to figure out, I'm sure, that equation of what that means, right?
Yeah, when you're entering retirement, that last paycheck is very scary. Now you're retiring. Where is that money going to come? You still have bills to pay, and you still want that lifestyle and be able to do those things that you've dreamed of. So sitting down and knowing exactly where that money's going to come from, that you have dependable, sustainable income that's going to last your lifetime, keep up with inflation, and be protected from risk and market downturns.
What I really want to make sure that we let people understand too is the proper tax planning and how that really plays a part in this as well.
Well, nobody ever said they wanted to pay more in taxes. And with proper planning, and that's before the end of the year, so that you have time to make some adjustments and some changes. So whether you're still working, whether you're about to retire in that red zone, or you've already retired, tax planning is extremely important.
It could be one of your largest expenses in retirement. So it's not what you've saved, it's what you get to keep.
Exactly. 2 to 3% a year can make a tremendous difference over your lifetime.
All right, ladies, thank you so much again for being here this morning and helping educate everybody on this. We appreciate it. We look forward to seeing you again. In the meantime, though, I know that the team here has a great offer, so let me go ahead and share this. If you want to make sure that you are on the right track for retirement, Campbell & Company has a great offer for you right now for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater. They are offering a complimentary full-blown retirement plan just for you. This will allow their team to sit down with you personally and provide you with a roadmap, analyzing where you are right now and discuss your best steps to really get ready for a successful retirement. A game plan to get you where you need to be. So call the number now. It's 844-273-5504. Again, that's 844-273-5504.